Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to yet another amazing session of ICCA Live Everyday Gourmet Made Quick and Easy. This is Chef Samir here, and today, what are we making, guys? We are making loaded nachos, but it's going to be lighter, brighter, and healthier because it's Chef Samir here. It's going to be less than 500 calories and 50 grams of protein, guys. But as you guys always know, before we begin, we love our audience. I'm sure they love us too. Go down and comment there where you guys are watching from, and we would love to hear from you guys. Okay. So before we begin, guys, I'm going to take you through what we're going to do. Today, we're going to make some nachos. Okay. Chef, can I have my nachos, please? Just the nachos. All right. So, guys, today I will be assisted by Chef Sunil. All right. He's my forever friend. Okay.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Thank you, Chef. So, guys, today we're going to be making some nachos, right? These are baked nachos, okay? Generally, the nachos are fried, okay? So, today we are using baked nachos. Amazing, nice and crispy, okay? I've chosen them. They're very plain in flavor. They're not that flavorful. Very plain, very nice, crispy. You can literally add any kind of flavor that you like. My TikTok team, can you guys see? Yeah? These are my nachos that I'm going to use. All right. So, first thing first, we're going to make our chicken like a bolognese style, but it's going to be easier. So, you guys are going to learn how you can make. Okay. But before we move on, if you guys want the full recipe, make sure you comment down below recipe. Our amazing media team, they are going to send you the full recipe and the full video session of this show. All right, guys. So, first thing first, we're going to start making our chicken. All right. Then I'm going to start showing you how to make ranch. Do you guys remember we made the no-bake pizza? I made the ranch for that. It's exactly going to be the same, okay? Then after that, I'm going to show you how to make pico de gallo, which is basically your tomato, onion, and jalapeno salsa, done very classic way, okay? With some lemon juice, some salt, pepper, some coriander for the freshness, yeah? Because we are getting into that summer heat, right? So we want all that cool ingredients to use, all right? And after that, I'm going to show you this amazing thing, guys, that I have here. This is called molcajete, okay? Later, I'm going to explain you what it is made of, what is the significance about it, and all those things. We're going to make guacamole, okay? Very classic guacamole, and I'm going to break some myths about it. I'm going to show you the techniques and all of that, all right? So, without any further ado, guys, do not forget, if you want the recipe, comment down below, okay? Today, we're going to be making chicken nachos, all right? I'm going to start preparing my chicken. All right, let's do it. Chef, can I have my tray, please? Thank you, Chef Sunil. All right, let's fire up, guys. Let's get into it. Okay, we're going to fire up our pan. So, guys, if you guys want any questions, just comment down below. In fact, I have already got some questions. Okay, so the first question is, Chef, where do nachos actually come from? Some people say it's from Spain, some say it's Mexico. So, actually, they come from Mexico, guys, yeah? If you guys have been to Mexico, comment down, and where you have been, comment down there, okay? Let's fire our pans up, and we're gonna start to cook, all right? And guys, as you guys already know, we are going to use 0-calorie spray because we're going to cut down our calories, all right? Let's fire up our pans. Guys, I'm still waiting where you guys are watching from. All around the world, I'm sure you guys love us. So I need to know where you guys are actually watching us from. Right. Let's switch it on. Our pan. Chef, can you check, please? All right, guys, I guess we have got some questions as well. Somebody's asking, Chef, can I use beef or seafood instead of nachos? Because I don't really like the smell of chicken. Yeah, you can. Guys, if you don't like the smell of chicken, I understand. Some people, they don't like the smell of chicken. So yeah, you can use beef. Generally, traditionally, the nachos, they come with beef. But yeah, if you love seafood, you want to add some prawns, you want to add some kind of fish, you're more than welcome. You can always go and use that. Okay? Guys, just give us a minute. We're just trying to get our pans to work. Okay. Guys, comment down below where you guys are watching from. I'm still waiting, guys. And also, I am still waiting to hear your comments about all the recipes and all of that. Okay. Chef Sunil here is helping us to switch on our equipment. Our equipments are very world class, guys, so if they get overheated, they always shut down to avoid any kind of fires. So we need to actually go back and reset them so that the whole heat is gone down and we can actually start it from the beginning. Okay. Getting hot. No, doesn't seem to work. Right. Chef, can we change the pan, please? Yeah, let's change the pan and let's check if that works. If that doesn't work, we're gonna go back to our fire. That's completely fine, guys. All these things, they do happen in kitchen and which is completely normal. Okay. Hope that works. All right, guys. So we have got people watching from India, Indonesia, Bhutan, Jamaica, UK, Nigeria, Ghana, Sri Lanka, Malaysia, Mauritius, China, guys. We got even people watching from China. Guys, we are live on all the channels, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Make sure you guys go there and join us in. All right. Okay, guys, so all right, guys, now I'm gonna jump onto my gas. If my induction is not working, no issues at all. So guys, there seems to be a technical issue with our induction. No issues at all. We have got our gas range over here. I'm gonna start cooking my chicken, all right? I'm gonna show you guys, very easy, okay? I'm gonna be using my oil spray, 0 calorie, you guys know it. Chef Samir here is lighter, brighter, and healthier. And simple, guys, I'm gonna put oil, yeah? So as a chef, guys, or even if you're not a chef, in your life, you should be always ready, no matter what comes your way. Like now, our induction has got some technical glitch. No issues. We have got gas perfectly ready. I've got my pan, all right? So the first thing that goes is my onions, right? So guys, why do we put onions first? On our Instagram page, we have got a beautiful video, okay? It has got about more than 1 million views, around 500,000 views it has got, okay? So over there in that video, we are explaining why do we put onion first, yeah? Because onion has got a lot of moisture. We let the moisture release and all of that, yeah? So you guys can go check out that video, give us a like, follow us on all the socials. Guys, I have got some of the questions coming in here again. So guys, I can already start to hear the sizzle of my onions, yeah? It's getting cooked. Guys, I got another question. Chef, what is the difference between nachos and tortilla chips? I am confused. So, no need to confuse, guys. So, your nachos is fried tortilla bread. That's what it is, okay? There is no other difference, okay? So, guys, here you can see. I'll show to the camera my TikTok family, all right? Can you guys see? I'm cooking my onion. Beautiful, all right? Guys, whenever we are trying to cook onion, we always try to sweat it out, yeah? We want to sweat those onions nicely because we want to release all that flavor and the aromas that come with it, right? And I don't want to give any kind of color to my onions, okay? Very nice. As you guys know, my onions were not that much, all right? And next thing I'm going to go is with my minced chicken. As I said, you guys can use beef, you guys can use seafood, whatever you like, but I'm going to go with chicken because it's a lean source of protein, guys, okay? So I've got one question to ask you. I have been educating you since last so many of the lives, since this is protein, so you guys need to comment down how many calories in 1 gram of protein, and I'm going to mention your name on live. Let's go. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. All right. Guys, my chicken is in, and now the next thing is my seasoning, yeah? Because chefs, they always season. It's going to be salt and pepper, all right? Guys, we have got a question. Somebody is asking, what kind of nachos work best, homemade or store-bought? Me, I prefer store-bought because the quality is always the same. But if you can make nachos at home, yes, you can. Why not? Yeah. You just take your tortilla bread, but you don't fry them. What do? Because you're learning from Chef Samir, you're going to bake them because it's going to be lighter, brighter, and healthier, guys, for you. All right. So, guys, my salt and pepper is in. My onion is in. Salt is in. Pepper is in. Chicken is in. And then now I'm going to caramelize it. I'm going to show a little bit to my TikTok family in here. All right, nice. I'm trying to saute my chicken right here. All right. All right, guys. Are you guys commenting down below? Somebody has answered from Instagram. Actually, so many people on Instagram, they have answered. It is 4 calories, 1 gram of protein. Very nice, guys. Very nice. So means you guys are learning, you guys are watching our videos, and you guys are not forgetting. That is very nice, guys. Very good, very good. We love that. All right. So, guys, when it comes to cooking any kind of food which we are cooking as chefs, we are always trained that we control our heat, right? So, if my pan gets too hot, either I can lower down my heat or I can always bring my pan off the heat. Yeah. So that is one of the tricks that we always follow in the industry. All right. So guys, I'll show you here. As you guys can see, now my chicken is being cooked because it was already minced. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and add my beans because I want to make it like a ragu. Okay. So my beans are going to get cooked and also they're going to get soft. Okay. So I'm going to add my beans in here. And I'm going to let it cook for a little bit, like maybe about a minute as well. I'm going to let it cook. And then also, guys, now because we are using 2-3 components, we are building up. We have something called building the seasonings. Yeah. So we don't add salt and pepper in the beginning or in the end. We always build our seasoning step by step, mainly in 3 steps. Yeah. So now I put my beans. I'm going to add a little bit more of salt. And then also I'm going to add a little bit more of my black pepper. Okay, guys? Perfect. Okay. Beautiful, guys. Any more questions? We are still waiting. All right. So just to show to the viewers, you guys can see, this is my beautiful nachos which are cooking. Beautiful chicken mince. Now what I'm going to do, guys, this is my cheese, okay? This cheese is low fat, guys, okay? I'm using low fat cheese, okay? So you guys make sure you buy the low fat cheese if you follow the recipe so that the calories can be maintained. Now we're talking about fat, right? I've been educating you. Somebody needs to go down in the comments and tell me how many calories in 1 gram of fat. All right, guys, let's do it. I'm waiting, all right? So now, guys, I'm adding my tomato puree inside it, okay? I'm going to add my tomato puree, and as I said earlier, we're gonna build our seasoning, right? Little bit of pepper again, and then we're also gonna add little bit of salt that we have, right? And then it's gonna go back to our fire, all right? Guys, any more questions? Comment down below, guys. Recipe, if you guys want the full recipe. I'm going to just start cleaning up a little bit. And then we move on to the next thing, okay? Somebody's asking, okay, it's an amazing question. Chef, I'm trying to lose weight. Can I eat nachos every day? Yes. If you're trying to lose weight, you should not eat nachos every day, except that you're following the recipe of Chef Samir, yeah? Because it's only 500 calories, guys, and you get your 50 grams of protein intake in it, yeah? So you're more than welcome to have nachos daily, but make sure you work out and keep your calories under control. All right, somebody from Instagram, all the Instagram team is saying 9 calories. How about my TikTok team? No reply yet? Yeah? Guys, I need to know the name so I can give them a shout out. All right? So it's just to show you guys, just look at that, how it has come out. A beautiful stew-like, you guys can see it. Okay? Just take a look. Then now I'm going to let it cook on a very, very slow heat. Okay, we're gonna let it cool down. Okay, chef, can we take it, please? Can we take it, please, chef? Thank you, guys. Finally, our induction is working. Now I'm gonna transfer my mince to my induction. Thank you, Chef Sunil. Thank you very much for fixing for us. All right, so guys, you can see it has been fixed and the glitch has gone and it's working perfectly now. We're gonna let it cook because we want the rawness of the tomato to be gone, all right? Perfect. All right, guys, so I have a question. Do you guys love your nachos with beef or do you guys love your nachos with chicken? So team beef need to go and type beef and team chicken need to go and type chicken and we'll see who wins, whether the team chicken wins or the team beef. So let's see. Me, I'm the team chicken, okay? So let's see if you guys can beat me or whatever it is. I'm waiting replies from the TikTok, from Instagram. Guys, we are live on all the channels, all the socials. We are live on YouTube, we are live on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook as well. So go there and join us. All right. So guys, while my chicken mince is cooking, I'm going to make my ranch. Okay. So Chef Sunil is going to give me ranch, and I'm going to show you through the ingredients. Okay. So as you guys, thank you, Chef. As you guys can see, I'm not using mayonnaise. I'm using Greek yogurt. Okay, guys. I'm using Greek yogurt. Then for the spice kick, I have got some nice jalapenos. I have got some lemon juice for the acidity, and I have got some coriander for the freshness. Okay. Now let's get my blender going in here. Okay. I'm going to put my blender and I'm going to start. Guys, if you guys have got any more questions, I'll be more than happy to answer. All right. Perfect. Okay. That's my jar over here. Simply, guys, all you need to do is take all the ingredients and you need to let it cook. Guys, from time to time, you guys actually need to come and stir your chicken mince because it does start to get stick to the bottom. So you guys always need to go and stir it a little bit. All right, guys, let's make our jalapeno ranch. Okay, you guys gonna love it. Simple. Take your Greek yogurt, nothing fancy. All right. I take my Greek yogurt. I take my jalapenos, little jalapenos water that help guys to make it nice, emulsification, and also add that extra spicy kick. Okay. Now I'm gonna add some coriander for some freshness. Right. Then I add some lemon juice. Beautiful, guys. It smells so beautiful. The smell of coriander. Thank you, Chef. Thanks a lot. All right. Now we're gonna start to blend it. All right. Guys, whenever you're using blender, okay, it's just my advice to you. Always switch it off first and make sure it is on 0 as a part of safety of working in the kitchen, right? So I've seen it is off, it is on 0. I'm gonna switch it on, and then now I'm gonna start to blitz. Yeah. Right. So guys, we just want to blitz it like for about 10 seconds, 10 to 12 seconds, not more than that. And look at that beautiful color. I'm sure the camera can see it. All right, I'm gonna come back to show to my TikTok family. All right, as well. This thing goes back. All right, just take a look, guys, at the color. It's amazing color for my TikTok family. Can you see the color here? Yeah, perfect. All right, Chef Sunil is gonna help me to put it inside a squeezy bottle, so later I can use it. Thank you, Chef. Thanks a lot. All right. Somebody is asking me, Chef, how do you count calories of the whole dish? It seems so difficult, and how can I do it? Okay. So guys, when it comes to counting your calories, first of all, you need to have a set recipe like how our media team sends to you. That is a set recipe. How do I do that? I have an application called Chronometer. Okay, so I go and feed all my recipe in there, and then it gives me all the macros and the micros of the recipe. So that's how easy it is actually. And there is so many applications that you can do. All right. And when we talk about calories, again, it's a very deep concept. It's a very chemical analysis and all of that. We'll talk about it some other day. But then that's how I do it. That's how I actually calculate. All right. All right, guys, before we move in to make our pico de gallo, I ask you guys if you guys have ever been to Mexico, and have you ever eaten real nachos on the street of Mexico? If yes, share with us your experience. We are more than happy, guys. Now I'm going to show you how to make pico de gallo. Pico de gallo, guys, is a very classic salsa, very easy to make. You guys can make it at home, okay? It has got that freshness from tomatoes, that acidity from the lemon juice, freshness from coriander, the spicy kick from the... it has got the spice kick from the jalapenos as well, right? So guys, you will see how easy it is, okay? All you need to do is, you need to take your onion, okay? It's very easy, guys, easy. You can, but you need to make sure that you need to finely grate your onions, okay? Guys, now my chicken is cooked, Okay, as you guys can see, my chicken is now cooked. I'm gonna leave it to rest for now, and then later we're gonna come back to it before we plate it finally once we put cheese. All right, so my chicken is cooked, everything is pretty much cooked. All right, let's come back to making our pico de gallo. All right, somebody is asking me, if you had to make a fancy version of nachos, what would you add? If you want to make fancy version of nachos, guys, I would add some truffle. Why not? I would add some tuna tartar, some salmon tartar, or even I would add some beef tartar. Why not? Yeah. All right, guys, I've got some fresh coriander on one side. I've got some spicy jalapenos on one side. All right, it's so easy, guys. And then all I need to do is put in my lemon juice, put in my pepper, and then I need to put in a little bit of salt. Beautiful. All right, look at that. Look at that, guys. Look at that. We're gonna taste it, and we're gonna see if the salt is enough. Guys, as the chefs, you always taste your food, yeah? Guys, I'm still waiting. Who has been to Mexico? If you guys have ever been, share us the memory, all the experiences that you have ever had. All right. Somebody has asked, Chef, what other alternate can we use for nachos? Okay, so if you don't want to eat nachos, if nachos are not your taste, it's not onto your palate, you guys can use plain bread, guys. You can use any Arabic bread, make croutons out of it, and then you can use it as. All right, guys, now this is my pico de gallo, all right, which is ready. As you guys can see, it is how vibrant it is, fresh flavors. You don't need to cook. It's easily, it can stay in your chiller for 3 days without any issues. Okay, let's taste it. Ooh, it has got the spicy kick. The salt is perfect. Thank you, Chef. We can take it. It has got that acidity from lemon. Once it goes on top of nachos, it's gonna up the game, guys. It's gonna bring next level flavors into my nachos. All right, we're gonna clean it up and we're gonna leave it here on the side. All right, so guys, before we move on in the next session, okay, before we move on to that, I have got some questions. Okay, Zana from TikTok, she's asked if purple corn nachos are healthier. It depends. If they are made from ubi, yes, they are healthier. But if they just have additive colors, then it's not really healthy, because any added colors are not really good if we use them too much in our diet, right? So if they are made from ubi, yes, why not? Yeah, they are healthier. Sure. You can even get nachos made from lentil. So we do have many new products coming in the market. You can get all of that. But before we move on to the next stage and I show you the best guacamole using this molcajete, let's go and watch the world-class facility where we train the future chefs on the industry, guys, and I'll see you soon. There you go, guys. This was the world-class facility where we train the future chefs of the industry. Anytime you guys are around, you're more than welcome to pass by ICCA Dubai, and we will be more than happy, guys, to give you the tour of the facility, and our whole team will be here to welcome you guys. All right. So before we went on to the break, guys, we did our chicken mince, okay? Then we did our salsa, All right, this is ready as well. Now we're going to show you how to make a nice guacamole. Now somebody is asking me, yes, somebody's asking me, Chef, I make guacamole at home and it is never creamy like restaurants. Please give me solution for this, as my husband and kids, they love to eat guacamole and they always complain. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here today. I'm going to show you how you can make amazing and creamy guacamole. Okay, as you mentioned, my guacamole is not like restaurant, is not creamy. Yeah, so the first thing, start with the choice of your avocados. Okay, you need to always choose hash avocados. Okay, because those have more creamy textures. All right, Chef Sunil, can I have my avocados, please? Thank you. All right, guys. So if you see the variety that we use here, we are using hash avocados. Okay, they are more creamy. Okay, and they have more higher fat content. Okay, that's the reason. So if you go and buy, for example, avocados from Kenya, generally those avocados we use it for smoothies and all of that. So we don't really use it for guacamole. So the best avocados are the hash avocados that we use. So point number one, hash avocados that you need to use. Point number two, you need to watch ICCA Live so you can learn how to make creamy and amazing guacamole. All right, guys. So this thing is called molcajete. All right, this thing is called molcajete, and the main significance of this thing is it is made from volcanic rock. Can you imagine that? Okay, it is carved out of a volcanic rock. This thing is called molcajete, which is your mochel. This is your pestle. I need you guys to go and search what do we call it. Okay, whoever finds out, I'm gonna shout out their name. What do you call this part of this thing? This is molcajete, and I need you guys to go and find out this one. I'm still waiting, guys. I will wait for your reply on that. Okay, this is molcajete made from volcanic rock. Okay, it helps to grind ingredients nicely. Okay, now I'm just going to take my avocado. Okay, I'm going to remove it, all of it. Okay, so the first point of making a creamy guacamole, guys, is gonna be your choice of avocados. You don't want to choose those green, you want to choose those black color skin avocados always. Okay, perfect. Now what is a guacamole, guys? Guacamole is basically a Mexican dip which is made of avocados. We got avocados already. I'm gonna add in my onions. All right, beautiful, guys. You see, as we are getting into summer, we are going towards fresh ingredients. We are using onions, tomatoes, avocados, mangoes, and all of that. Yeah, because it helps you to cool down in summer as well. Right, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take a little bit of my lemon juice. Okay, guys, I'm still waiting. What do we call it? What do we call it, please? Somebody need to go and find out. Slowly I'm going to start making my guacamole. I used to watch my grandma how she used to make this chutney, we used to call it. Okay, in Indian subcontinent we make something called chutney. We make it with onions, with chilies, with garlic, and all of that. Yeah, so it reminds me of my grandma, and thank God she's still alive. Whenever I go back, I still give her a hard time sometimes. I make her angry sometimes, but she still loves me, right? So that's what matters. Guys, can you see? So the lady who was asking, my guacamole never turns out creamy, look at that, how creamy it is. Yeah, because we chose the right avocado. So only mistake that you are making is you are not choosing the right avocados, guys. Okay. Some people, they like to add some olive oil on top. Okay. But me, generally, I don't prefer because it adds calories, right? That's why we're trying to go lighter, brighter, and healthier. All right. So guys, as you can see, it is nicely minced. Okay, it's being nicely minced, and now it's time to add our seasoning in there. Okay, we're gonna put some salt. Guys, it's very important that we put our salt in there. Guys, somebody is asking me how to identify a good avocado. Very good question, guys. Very good question. How do you identify that when you go to market? So take your avocado, make sure it's hash avocado, not from the Kenyan, not the green one, the black skin, and where the skin is not smooth. Okay, it has got that all crooks and crannies. That is the type one. And you need to go and look on the top. On the top, you will see it's like a small stem. Okay, it should be completely brown or like a black. It means your avocado is completely ripe and soft to use. Yeah, because again, once you cut avocado and it's not completely ripe, it's gone to waste, right? We can't eat it, we can't use it. So that's the tip that you guys wanna follow. All right. Somebody is telling me from Instagram, chef, it is mortar and pestle. Yes, in English, baby, that is mortar and pestle. But in Spanish, what it is? This is molcajete, and what is this called? What is the another part of molcajete called? Right. So in English, this is mortar. Yes, I agree with you. This is pestle. I agree with you. But in Spanish, this is molcajete, and what is this? Come on, guys. Let me give you some hard time. Okay. Now, time to taste my guacamole, guys. I need to taste my guacamole. But before I taste, I forgot to mix my salt and my pepper. All right. It's nice, creamy. I might need to add a little bit lemon juice. I need to add a little bit of salt as well. All right. Guys, whenever it comes to adding salt, one tip is you don't want to add too much in the beginning, okay? Because you can always add more, but once you have added too much, you can't really take it out, right? So that's one of the trick. Little bit of pepper. Also, guys, I want to tell you, chefs, they always use crushed pepper, yeah? Because fresh flavors, freshly crushed, it gives you nice flavors, all right? Let's mix again. Look at the beauty. Look at the vibrant colors. How's my TikTok family? Can you guys see it? Yeah? Can you guys see? Beautiful color? Perfect. All right, let's give it a taste again. Right. Wow. Creamy. Amazing. Yes. Chef, can you take this from me? Thank you, chef. Thank you. All right, guys. Guacamole is ready. Chicken is almost ready. Our salsa is ready. And guess what, guys? I've got a beautiful plate from Mexico. Let me show you. Look at that. It shows all the vibrant colors of the Mexican cuisine. The green, the reds, the peppers, the chilies, the onions, the garlics, everything is there. Look at that, how beautiful this plate is. We're going to plate our nachos in this plate. But for now, we're going to come back to our chicken and we are going to heat it up a little because we want to add cheese in there, right? So let's add some cheese. Yeah, it's working, chef. Thank you. All right. So guys, we're going to reheat it a little bit and then we're going to start adding cheese. And let's get ready to assemble our nachos, guys. That's how easy it is. Can you imagine? You can eat it with your family. You can make it in less than 20 minutes. All right. Can I have it, chef? Thank you. Chef has got me all the things that I need here. All right. Trixie is saying, we want to know what is your most underrated nacho topping. Most underrated, guys, it's guacamole. That's it. Everybody thinks, it's something very basic, but this is what adds the texture, the flavor, the creaminess. Yeah, that's one of the things that I like. Somebody is asking from Instagram, chef, is it possible we can use hand whisk instead of using this method? Yes, you can. Okay, you can, guys. You can. All right. I'm still waiting. Somebody says Mahadero. Somebody says Tejolote. Yes, guys. Tejolote is the right answer. So who's that? It's Elsa. All right. Shout out to Elsa. Yeah. Tejolote is the right. And Sheena as well says Tejolote. All right. Sathi says Alpino. Maybe it depends on the region, but the real word is Tejolote. So now, guys, if you see, my chicken is nice and hot. Okay. Now I'm going to take my low fat. Remember, guys, low fat cheese. But guys, I'm still waiting. Have you guys told me how many calories in 1 gram of fat? I'm still waiting. Have you guys told me? I'm still waiting, guys. All right, I'm going to take my cheese, okay, and I'm going to sprinkle over it so that it melts, okay. I'm going to sprinkle over my cheese. Guys, this cheese is real cheddar, but low fat, all right? And I can literally smell it. I can smell it. Why only smell? Let's taste it now. Wow. It has got the saltiness, the creaminess. Wow. It's amazing. Beautiful. Tastes so nice. All right. Now I'm going to just let my cheese melt a little bit in there. All right. Guys, now we are reaching towards the end. Okay. Now, guys, I want to ask you. I have been here almost 8 to 9 lives. Okay. Have you guys tried any of our recipes? Any of the chef's recipe? If you have, comment down below which recipe and from which chef. If you guys face any difficulties and whatsoever. All right. Guys, also I'm still waiting. Team beef or team chicken? Which one winning? Social media? Which one is winning, guys? Is it team beef or team chicken? When it comes to the nachos. Alright guys, time to taste and then finally we're going to plate it. Let's check our nachos, how they are. Ooh. Wow. Cheesy, sweetness from tomatoes, power from chicken, protein. Wow, 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 wow. It's amazing. Guys, can you imagine that? Yeah, it has got beans. The beans are nice hot as well. Alright. Now my cheese is melted. My chicken is super hot. I'm gonna switch it off. And guess what, my people? It is time to plate. Alright. Somebody is asking me, Chef, I'm from Mexico and I'm judging you on this one. Oh my goodness. Can you tell me the classic nachos ingredients? Yes, of course. So in the beginning, there were only 3 classic ingredients. It was tortilla, nachos. It was beef, cheddar cheese. Sorry, no beef. It was just tortilla chips, cheese, and jalapenos. That's it. Okay. Comment down if I'm right or wrong. Okay. Agnesia is from Chile is asking, Chef, can we make any variation of dessert? Yes, you can. All right. So you take those chips, you put some chocolate sauce, put some bananas, put some strawberries, put some mangoes, and you can turn it into a dessert. Shanaz from Instagram is asking, she has tried your fabulous instant pizza and she recommends it. Thank you, Shanaz. We love you. Thank you for that, trying out our recipe. Now, guys, Team TikTok is winning on beef. Okay, they love beef. Instagram, they prefer the same preference as mine, which is chicken. So I love the Instagram, but I do love TikTok as well. No doubt about it. All right, guys, everything is ready. You guys can see my cheese has melted. My guacamole is ready. My salsa is ready. My nachos are here. Everything. Now we're going to plate it. But before we go, let's take a few more questions. Chef, what other cheese can I use? So guys, I have used cheddar because it has that nice pungent and creamy flavor. Okay, you can use mozzarella. You can use parmesan if you want. You can use camembert, brie, whatever cheese you like. But then again, it depends on the texture. But make sure it is low fat if you are counting on calories. Somebody's asking, Chef, what if I use oven, what will be the temperature to bake? Yeah. So if you're using oven, not the pan, you're going to put everything on a baking sheet and you're going to put it in the oven. I believe 160 to 180, somewhere between 10 to 12 minutes should be perfectly. Your cheese will melt and then you can just slide everything onto the tray. But the way I'm showing it is easier one. Okay, you can just simply assemble everything. All right. Yeah, 160 to 180 should be perfectly fine. That should be good. And let's do it, guys. Let's do the honors. Yeah, we're gonna start plating. But before we plating, I love to eat. Yeah, while I'm cooking. So let's do it. Guys, can you see the beautiful colors? Yeah. This plate is from Mexico. It has all the flavors. Garlic, we got chili in there, we got tomatoes, we got whatsoever. Yeah, it's beautiful colors going on in there. We're going to put this one. All right. All right. Now, guys, next thing is my chicken is going to go on top. All right. I'm going to put my chicken. Slowly, you can put everywhere. Guys, can you imagine how hearty this dish is, how filling it is, and how tasty it is with all the flavors of cheese? And how long it took me, guys? 25 minutes, 20 minutes if you're running fast. Yeah. And that's how easy it is, guys. Look at that. Look at the beauty of it. Yeah. If I knew how to say beautiful in Spanish, I would say it. But if somebody wants to tell me, it will really help me because I want to say it looks beautiful in Spanish, but I don't know how to say that in Spanish. But let's see. Never mind. So guys, once I put this, I'm going to put my jalapenos. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Can somebody help me? How do we say beautiful in Spanish? Please. Right, that's your jalapeno, guys. This is the dish that you can share with your family. You can share on the whenever there is a football match, soccer match, whatsoever you guys like. Now it's time to add in my pico de gallo, the touch of freshness and the spiciness, guys. Look at that. This dish is on another level. It's fresh, it has got protein, it has got healthy fats. Okay, so guys, in this recipe, where does the healthy fat comes from? Can you comment down and below? We are almost reaching to the end of the show. I need you guys to go down and comment down below. In this dish, where am I getting the healthy fats from? All right, please. All right, I'm gonna put all my guys, all the media team behind the camera, they are already signaling, they are getting ready to come down here and eat, but they are not aware of my motives. My motives are hidden. I'm going to run away with this plate, okay? Because I have already sold this plate to somebody, okay? They're going to buy it from me, and I'm going to give it to them. But anyways, guys, we love our media team. They have been doing amazing job. All these videos that you see on Instagram, all these videos, all the live channels, they have done amazing work. So it's a big shout out to our media team, okay? Next thing, guys, I'm going to take a lime wedge, okay? Just for that little spice, little kick of acidity, I'm going to squeeze. Then also I'm going to put a little bit of as a garnish if somebody wants, okay? Guys, imagine how many people can share it, yeah? At least if you're cooking for your family, 3 people can easily share this meal. And we got some fresh coriander leaves. I'm going to take some fresh coriander. I'm going to put it on top. All right. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Beauty. I'm still waiting. What is beauty in Spanish? Okay, somebody from Instagram, Shana, she said hermosa. Look at the hermosa, guys. Hermosa. Yes. Even though I sound a little Italian, but it's fine. Look at this hermosa, guys. This Greek yogurt on top. Generally, people put sour cream, but sour cream is very high in calories, guys. It's very high in fat. So we have used Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is what? It's high in protein and low in fat, right? And this is a low-fat Greek yogurt. So let me taste. Ooh, it's fresh. Very nice. What else are we missing? Right. We are missing some guacamole, guys. Perfect. So you guys can take some guacamole, put it on top. Look at the hermosa. Hermosa, guys. Hermosa is the word. Look at this beauty. Who doesn't want to have this beauty? Just take a look. All right. Look at that. Let me check my... It's very nice. So, generally what you can do, you can make this dip, take your nachos, boom, done. You can do that as well. All right. Chef, can we take this, please? All right. Thank you, Chef. This as well. Guys, again, look at the hermosa. Okay. Now, the final nail in the coffin, it goes like that. If you guys want to make some sound, you can. Look at the beauty, yeah? How it's nice it is. It is full meal, 500 calories, guys, 50 grams of protein, and how long it took me? Less than 30 minutes. All right. Thank you for joining me today, guys. I'm going to enjoy it. I'm thinking whether I should be shellfish a little bit or I should let the media team have it. I'm still thinking about it, but I'm not so sure. But guys, tomorrow, do not forget, Chef Shamal is coming and he's going to show you something like churros, but he has got a special twist on it. Okay. Amazing chef, amazing talented chef from ICCA. Tomorrow he's going to come in. Make sure that you tune in 1:30 GST and all the amazing chefs of ICCA, Chef Shifali, Chef Sergio, Chef Michel, Chef Omkar, Chef Hilmi, all of us are lined up, guys. All the amazing chefs of ICCA Abu Dhabi as well. So all of us, we would love to teach you. And if you guys want to learn something, let us know. Before I go, guys, before I sign off, somebody's asking, Chef, what are you going to cook in your next session? Okay, in my next session, I'm going to cook beef tacos. All right, but they're going to be cooler, all right, and going to be lighter, brighter, and healthier because it's Chef Samir, all right. I'm going to enjoy this, all right, and I'm signing off for today. I'll see you next time.